So there's a cat, but way more importantly, there's a guitar. This is a guitar I was given as a gift. It's fucking awesome. I've made it way more awesome by resurfacing the back of the neck today. But with this lighter fluid, well, we're gonna light the thing on fire. Took a knife to the back because it was already messed up. And she's a beaut. Brass neck. Man guitar. Apparently it's worth something. But it's all about loving what you play and how it plays. So into the front yard we go. And this is Canada, folks, you know. Disclaimers pronounced. We're not far from the cop shop. Here's the electronics, which I figured this was going to deal with. And we're just going to assume I was right. Just now seeing this light, we can do it where I was planning. There we are. Here. Well, it's windy tonight. But a little history on this guitar is cheers to Mikhail Beer. Gave me this guitar years after we were in a band together. And honestly, one of the most amazing gifts I've ever been given. Tonight we're gonna light this thing on fire.
Hey. Pretty good, you?
Good. About to light this guitar on fire.
You burning this guitar?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Holy fuck. How come?
We're gonna make an awesome finish out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, for artistic reasons.
Shit.
There we go.
Wow. What a crazy time to walk along.
See you, bro.
I want to check out that Bert's Cat is Dead show. Wow.
I was thinking about heading to that too.
It's going to be good, I'm sure.
Grateful Dead is never a bad thing.
No.
And those
Where's
are some
that?
good players.
Casbah. Careful. Shit. Whoa. Are you afraid that the flames would go up into the bottle?
No.
Whoa.
There's no fear here, yo.
That's
You're a
great.
master of fire too, you know, like.
I know, I'm just fucking respect that shit. I've seen people get burned.
Yeah, it's good to be mindful.
Got a lot of wind here tonight.
Yeah, wasn't it so wild and windy?
But yeah, I reset the truss and got all the intonation good. And I was gonna do a fret job on this. And the back was already all on fire. Alright. like all carpenters do, we've got a bunch of selections of sandpaper. Those will sit over there. Look at this guy. Get in on that. So the fire did some interesting things. What I wasn't expecting was the red stain turned into purple. So, if we're lucky, this might turn into kind of an interesting thing. So, just gonna hit it for a while, get rid of this charge, and we'll come back to you. We're rolling?
Rolling.
Alright, so we've sanded and now we're at 320 grit. And all we're doing here is just making it just baby butt smooth. You know? Just baby butt smooth. Where you don't have any of those things where you're like, ah, Jesus, is that an ingrown hair against my stomach? Or like, where did that even come from? I don't even grow hairs from theirs. No, you won't even have to wonder, you know? You think to yourself, no, I did it 320 smooth. And I know you're thinking right now, you're like, auto body shop, going farther than that, bud. I'm thinking the same thing myself. Well, I don't have that here right now. And you know what the difference between people is what they have at their disposal. Sometimes. Because most of the difference is to do with what kind of motivation they got. And if you don't have the motivation to even fucking set your goddamn guitar on fire, I don't want to be hearing about no 2,400 grit sandpaper. Burn your own fucking guitar. You know? That's all I'm saying. This baby's gonna be butter smooth in no time. As far as I'm concerned right now, actually. And you're seeing the haphazard job that I'm doing right now. I'm thinking right now she's done. You know, I'm just kind of going over because I like touching stuff. So we'll edit this together.
You're on.
Sometimes you gotta fucking two finger zen this shit. Like, you see here, let's try and get that.
Yeah, you can hang on. There, you can see better.
The old fire crept, and I don't want that on my naked leg. You know what I'm saying? You ever play guitar naked? Apparently the consensus right now is 2 out of 2 have. But I have a feeling when you expand that to 2,000, we might be the only ones. So you gotta go the extra mile. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so we've sanded her down. I'm just going to do a quick wet sand. I'd like to say this is how I do, but we're just doing it. So, partly it's to get rid of the dust, honestly, so that we can actually see the grain. And partly I just want to test this product is sandpaper. It says it'll do it. So we shall see. So out of this whole process, the only thing I'm wondering, I threw some aluminum foil over this cavity, and it looks good to me. I'm gonna plug it in a little bit, see how that went. But before then, the man on the street said that there is a wonderful Grateful Dead cover band happening. So we're gonna check that out. But so far, that's what we're looking at. And I think it looks pretty sweet. There's some more dust off there for you, but you can catch in on. So, quick little wet sanding later. That's where we're at. So we're all wondering. And so, all I gotta say in closing is pretty happy with it. Interesting finish, and didn't affect the playability of the guitar at all in terms of the negative, and in terms of the positive, makes me want to play it more. So yeah, for all it's worth, if you're sitting on the fence, light your guitar on fire if you want to play it more. Alright, cheers.